way to Arches National Park, only about 15 minutes from our campground in Moab, and I guess the Jeep Safari is over. There's still a lot of Jeeps here, but I think they're all heading out of town now. I guess we'll just see you at the park.
Aquellos juguetes que yo tuve en los días, bonita como aquellos juguetes que yo tuve en los días.
Went around the north window in Arches National Park, and then we climbed around, I think it's called Turret Arch, and that was really funny and that was really beautiful. And I went live on Instagram just to like show you guys where I was at like in the moment, because I think that's awesome. Dylan had climbed up this like slot, I guess, in the rocks, and it's easier to get up than it is to get down, because when he was coming down, he lost his grip, and I had to I was standing under him, and I had to catch him and push up on his butt. That was downtown Moab, which is where we've been staying for the past couple days, and we are heading to Dead Horse Point State Park. It's only 30 miles outside of downtown, which is not bad at all. And then I think we're gonna go to Canyonlands and then maybe head up to Salt Lake City, because I've always wanted to see that. And then the plan is to drive from Salt Lake City for the next 2 weeks, take our time, and then make our way out to San Francisco. That's where I'm gonna pick up my new travel buddy. I think we're all gonna drive up to Portland maybe, and then Dylan will fly out of there, potentially. That's not the solid plan, but that's just kind of a draft outline, I guess. Anyway, this is Arches over here. We're passing it. That's where we were 2 days ago. I got a new ring. Check it out, check it out. It's a mother of pearl. Also, my camera screen is dirty and I'm just noticing it now. We're in a line behind some other campers, so I don't know if we'll have a spot or not, but this is the entrance of Dead Horse State Park, and there is no cell phone service for Verizon out here, but right over there about like 17 more miles is Canyonlands National Park, which is where we're trying to go tomorrow. So Dead Horse State Park was totally full on their campsite area, and it was kind of expensive. It was like $35 a night plus a $15 entrance fee per vehicle, and there weren't even any hookups. So we're gonna go back to Moab and or Moab, I don't know. People here pronounce it differently. I've always heard Moab, but whatever. Anyway, so we're gonna go back there and we're gonna go to this other campsite. Are they stopped in the road? Anyway, we're gonna go back to Moab and we're gonna go to a market and we're gonna get some food. You know, okay, so I'm like on an open range right now. Okay, there's a guy monitoring his cows and stuff, but we're in an open range. This is what it looks like. So the cows are all right there and they have access to the road. And right here, no kidding, that is a dead cow. Someone hit the cow. And that stage of rigor mortis is not pretty, because it's when the bloat starts to happen, and I don't know why I'm talking about this on my YouTube channel, but basically there's a point in the decaying process where the body bloats up and all the gases start to expand in the body, and eventually if there is like a weak spot in the skin, it can explode. It's really gnarly. I probably won't put that on my video. But anyway, there's a dead horse or a dead cow on the side of the road. That's really sad. We're in an open range, so if you ever drive through places like this, definitely watch out for that. And I guess I'll see you back in Moab. Dude, he's hot. So I think we should go to Canyonlands. So it is the next day and we are going to Canyonlands National Park. We ended up getting a spot last night back in Moab at this place called Park Creek. It is like one of the cheapest places in Moab. It's only $22 a night, which is good. Well, I mean, for electric and water only, but still, it's one of the cheaper places here if you aren't staying on BLM land. Okay. Canyon in the canyon next to the canyon. Now we're just in canyons. I remember when they first invented canyons.
I remember when they first invented canyons. I hated them.
So, for anyone who plans on visiting Canyonlands National Park, this place is absolutely gorgeous, but there are 3 sections of it, and we have entered into the northern section of it, which is called Island in the Sky. It's the one that you're gonna enter if you come in through Moab. And there's 2 other sections that don't connect, I guess. Like, looking at the map, it doesn't look like the trail, or not the trail, but it doesn't look like the road connects all the way through the entire park. Like, there's several entrances that you would have to go in. And I guess that makes sense because it is separated by canyons. So they don't want to make bridges over any of the canyons. Sorry, I keep saying canyons.
I keep saying canyons.
I keep saying canyons. I don't know. This canyon's your land. Sing it with me. This canyon's my land. From the Green Canyon to Marble Canyon. From Canyonlands Park to the Red Canyons. Canyon is made for you and me. Sorry again. Anywho, I really feel like a person could spend 3 days walking around these canyons. Just because there's 3 sections. So dedicate time to Canyonlands National Park if you ever come here. I'm like really low energy right now, so I'm sorry. I was trying to look at the map while Dylan was driving around these curves or whatever, and it made me like motion sick, I guess, and now I'm just like nauseous and like really tired out of nowhere. So I think we're gonna go back to the campground. At least we were kind of at the end of the trail for the day. The old dusty trail, yeah.